I was out in the Rubery patch there last Monday morning, and I seen him coming, the other fellow there, Daryl. I picked blueberries on Thursday, and rhubarb on Monday mornings. Just to be clear, this rubberhead, he always looks like he don't lance to no one, honest to God, dear. And the hum off him, I'm telling you, it's a sin. That's neither here nor there, 'cause he's always trampling in me burb. And well, this time I glommed onto him before he could get down in me burb. And I said, listen here now, you might as well take a long walk off a short wharf, Daryl, 'cause you're not coming down here in this patch smelling like moldy baloney, trampling on me burb, and I can't make no pies or nothing. And what a fit he took. Hauls out a mid of sobeys bags and says he was coming down because he thought of me, because last time I was down here, I was saying, Jesus, 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 I can't keep me feet warm and dry no more. With them new bags, they just soaks up the water right away. Anyway, he biffs them up in the air, and not one bag hit the ground yet, I don't think, because sure as you can be, a gust of wind took them, and I went a-running, because, dear, if you don't know the value of a good sobeys bag by now, then you ain't worth a dust as far as being a Cape Bretoner. And Daryl took off while I gathered up the sobeys bags. As good as gold. Now, Daryl's a little soft-headed in that and smells a bit, but I felt right bad after the look he gave me before he took the conniption fit, so I went after him, but there he was gone, and I said, fuck, buddy's loose. I said, fuck, he's loose. I said, fuck, buddy's loose. Holy heck, buddy is loose. So I went home, and I seen Ma, and I told her all about it, and I just looks at Ma, and I says, Ma, what's wrong? She says, I'm fucking late to take her to bingo, and my God, dear, I near took a stroke. Because here I am going on about Daryl, and there she is squeezing the bingo dabber for dear life, dear, and Ma gets right on the nerve pills, and buddy, look out. So I threw some coal in the stove. We keeps her running 27, even though in the summer, to keep the dampness off mine, by this time I noticed my hollow sobeys bags, and blessed Jesus, dear, her whole demeanor turned right up. I said, yes, Ma, old Daryl took he's loose, but fucking what a hum off him, and but what a sweetheart he is. And they went and fired him down at the fish plant because he was stealing out of people's lockers, but he said it, and I agree. He said it's their own fault for leaving good tailor-mades laying out. Like, I haven't had a tailor-made in 26 years since Sig packs went up to $6.50, and I said enough is enough, and I rolls 2 packs a day for me and Mother, and honestly, my rollies are as good or even better, and some people says they're even better than TaylorMades, and I should start selling them. But even after all these years, you can't be rolling more than 2 packs a day. 3 or 4 packs, your hand be all cramped up, and it takes a long time. And I got one of the good rollers too from 1997. That, see, they don't make cigarette rollers, no, not worth a fuck these days. Anyways, right around then, I seen Alec going, and me and Alec are good buddies from the pits, right? But I said, Alec, come here over here, and I showed him. I said, come on over. I showed him all the sobeys bags, and he said, where'd you get those? He said, I won't tell nobody. And I said, Daryl, because he don't get along with Daryl, because Daryl spilled his good honey oil. He can't get no more. He had a fiber of good honey oil, and fucking Daryl tipped it over, and I don't know how you spill oil, but it must have took a long time. Anyway, long story long, I got to take him out of bingo, and long story long is that sobeys bags. Better, but fucked up with the names. I should have prepared that. This is not minimized.